Hello friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have the most exciting video I've ever done on my YouTube channel ever. Maybe that's a little bit dramatic, but I think it's the truth. Today, I am taking you guys through the process of putting together my dream boho library home office from start to finish. And let me tell you right now, I started this video over a year ago. I moved into this apartment in August of 2024. We are now in September of 2025. And I quite literally take you throughout the entire year of thrifting pieces and finding things on Facebook Marketplace and decorating and then taking everything apart and redecorating it again because I hated it. And now I am literally sitting in my dream library office. I love it so much. It's so boho. It's covered in plants and wicker baskets, and I'm just absolutely obsessed and so happy to be sitting here right now. And so again, this vlog goes through many stages, so get ready to jump back in time, grab yourself a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. I think that's all I have to say in this introduction. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's jump back in time to August of 2024. Hello everyone. I know for certain that this video is not going to go live for quite a while, but we are at the beginning stages of building my home boho library office is what I'm calling it. I feel like I would describe my style as very bohemian. I want to show you guys what this room is looking like right now so then it looks really good at the end. So I literally just moved in here a few days ago. I want to say it's been like 2 or 3 days. And this is what we're looking like right now. I have all of my books over here. And then in this box, I have decor that I saved. And then over here, I have all of my desk stuff organized. And then I did just order a new desk. I work from home. And so priority number 1 is gonna be getting the office section set up. So I need to put my chair back together, which I did save from my previous apartment. And then the next thing that needs to get built is this desk. Good morning everyone. It is the next day now and I'm sitting amidst the chaos, but chair is built and desk is built. I want to get the bare bones of the office section done today so I can get to work. Yeah, the sooner that I can get an office space, the better. So let's set this up. The last thing that I want to do before getting started with my workday is getting the rug all laid out. I need to clean it. I bought like a little thing that helps me clean it. But for now, I just want to lay it out, see how it looks, and then get to work. Hello, my sweet, beautiful internet besties. It has been a few days. I think the last time that I updated this video was when I was building my desk with my boyfriend. It's been a few days. I have some updates and some exciting things that I'm gonna work on today, which might be your guys' favorite part. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling like today is gonna be one of the best parts of this video. The reason being, yesterday, my boyfriend and I road tripped over to IKEA and picked up 2 new bookshelves for this office room. And for anyone wondering, I got the Gursby, I think is what they're called, the Gursby bookshelves from IKEA. They're similar to the Billy bookshelves, but they're less expensive and a little bit smaller. Let me show you what we're working with. This is the situation. All my books are over here and in the corner, and then the 2 Gursby bookshelves are right here. Wish me luck, everybody, because I think I'm gonna need it. as you can see, I did just finish putting together bookshelf number 1. It did take me a little bit longer than I am willing to admit on camera, but I think I need to like eat something, take a little break, and then put bookshelf number 2 together because I'm exhausted. I probably won't film me putting together the next bookshelf, or at least not the whole process, because that was exhausting and I kind of just want to whip it out and get it done. We're getting there, I'm so excited. Hello my sweet friends. It has been a few days since I built the bookshelves and put all the books on, and I kind of completely forgot to show you what the bookshelves are looking like right now. I feel like I wasn't super motivated because like they're not done yet. I need plants and I really want to go thrifting for like some more decor to put on them, but that'll just come later in the video. I'll show you what they're looking like right now, and then at the end of the video we'll do the full room reveal. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. We have some leaves and stuff on top. Then up here we have all my journals, and then over here we have sci-fi with Grogu and classics. These are all of my nonfiction books. My boyfriend and I share this shelf. We both really love nonfiction, so you'll see like a mix of our books up here. And then over here we have my young adult shelf. And then going down one shelf we have some romance books and a plant and my cute little llama from Peru. And then if we go down one more shelf, these are like my favorite romances. Like I loved these romance books. And then down here we have some of my fantasy books. I just put the hardcovers on the left and the paperbacks on the right. And then down here we have my TBR shelf. Sorry about the lighting. Then we're gonna go up one, and this is my fiction shelf, and I actually really love it. And we have another llama from Peru. Hi friend. And then up here, last but certainly not least, we have all of my Sarah J Maas books. So that's what we're looking like right now. We're gonna go thrifting and get some more little bits and bobs and plants and stuff to put on here, but that's what we're looking like right now. You guys might be wondering, Olivia, did we go back in time? Why is your bookshelf empty? And to that I would say, no. I wish we went back in time. There is chaos in this room that I I don't even know where to start. First things first, let's start off with why the bookshelf is empty again. The carpet had not been pushed all the way under the bookshelf. And this is a problem because I wanted the carpet to be fully as far back as it could so my chair has more room to roll by my desk because it gets caught on the carpet. So I couldn't move the bookshelves with all of the books in them. So I literally had to take all of the books off, move the bookshelves out of here, scoot the carpet back, put the bookshelves back in the corner, and now I have to put all of the books back on the bookshelf. But that's not even the whole problem. Problem number two, arguably the bigger problem. I've been trying to find a cute, comfy, affordable reading chair. So every single day I've been browsing Facebook Marketplace, and the goal was a whatever chair. Someone posted a double Papazian chair. Now fast forward, we're here to, this has all happened today. Something that you don't think about when upgrading or deciding now that I want the double is how large that is in this study. This is not a full room, guys. This is like a den, a study. It's a half room. And I'm scared to turn the camera around to show you how massive this thing is. So first I'm gonna show you the books. So all of the books are hanging around down here. Now I'm gonna show you the chair, and then we're gonna find a solution to this problem. There's our cutie bookshelf, and here is the chair. Now I don't know, it probably is doing it justice in the video. Huge. My newest idea is to switch the location of the desk, and worst case scenario, I just undo everything that I did. Thank you for listening to my chaotic story. Hopefully this room ends really cute whenever this video makes it to the internet. It has been almost a year since I started filming this vlog, and I'm so sorry. I am definitely the kind of person where I want things to be just about perfect before uploading them to the internet. This applies in all areas of my life, but definitely YouTube as well. And so after I put my posters up and put some plants up, I just didn't really know what I wanted to do next. And the room wasn't done, and then it just never felt done. And so I was looking through all my videos. I was like, oh my God, Olivia, you need to get this video up stat. I need to finish the library room. So today I want to show you guys the current state of the room because some things have definitely changed. And I also just want to talk you guys through some of the things that I want to finish up in this reading room before it's fully done and we do the final tour. The first update that I want to give you guys is this little section of the room. I'm sitting, but I'm realizing that I'm blocking some things, but that's okay. I finished crocheting this blanket. It took me over 6 months to do this, probably 8 months if I'm being completely honest. And I just thought it was so cute in here and matched. So I've been putting this in here for now. And then I also have this pillow that I have put on this little ottoman because I feel like the greens go really, really well together. And then in this little nook, I have a side table that I found, literally found. Someone in my apartment complex was getting rid of it and left it next to the dumpster. And I was like, ooh, that would actually be highly practical because I don't know if you can see, but it's on wheels. So if I ever want to wheel this around and pull it over here, I could work right here, or I could put my coffee over here, but it's super ugly. And so, yeah, I would love to get something to cover this up. And then I have a little plant here. I also have 2 little vision boards that I want to hang up. I hung up this bigger vision board that I made. I made it for 2025 and I put it next to my desk, but it didn't really work. It fell down with the little sticky dots that I put on it. So I need something else for that. And then I also made this vision board that's more of a social media vision board that talks about the followers that I want to hit on TikTok and the subscribers that I would love to get on YouTube and just some of the dream companies and brands that I would love to work with one day. And so I need to hang these up somewhere. Then over here we have my bookshelf, and not much has changed. The organization of everything has changed quite a lot, but in essence, the bookshelves, their location, the books that's on it, the plant, this is the same plant from a year ago. This is all the same. So this is hopefully not super surprising. And then the last section, we're going to be a little bit backlit right now, is my desk and my office. I have this little L desk. This is again the same one from the beginning of this video. This is where I work every single day. I work fully remote. And this is looking pretty bare. Could use some work. So yeah, this is what we're working with right now. Not a ton has changed in a year, but some things definitely have. So first things first, I really want to thrift a little tablecloth for that side table because it is totally ugly, but highly, highly functional. And so if I could cover it up and make it really cute and boho, that would be great. Second thing that I want to do is the posters that I put on the wall are currently just taped to the wall. It's been that way ever since I got them. And I bought these little wood planks that I can attach to the pieces of paper. So they kind of look a little bit more intentional. I don't need to get full-on frames. I just want to attach them to these little pieces of wood. I also think that's more bohemian. I feel like it'll look really, really cute. And then the other main issue that I have run into in this apartment is my unit does not get a lot of sunlight. Just in general, we're under a big tree and we don't really face the sun at any point of the day, not really. And so a lot of the plants that I bought at the beginning of this year all died, which is really, really sad because I am a huge plant person. We used to call my old apartment the greenhouse because there were just so many plants everywhere. And I like to think I'm pretty good at keeping them all alive. I know what they need. But yeah, this place just did not get enough sunlight. So if I have the time, I would love to also go plant shopping again. But this time with the intention of buying plants that are made for low light situations, because some of the little guys have stayed alive this whole time, but a lot of the bigger plants have since died, and that's just truly tragic. Over a year later, it is officially time for the tour, the grand reveal of the boho library office. And it's crazy that so much time has gone by and this video has not yet seen the light of day. But since I updated you guys last, there are so many beautiful finishing touches that I'm just so happy with. And so yeah, let's do the official tour. We're not going to spend too long on this one because not much has changed. But as I said earlier, this is my bookshelf. Every single section of this is organized by genre. I have little knickknacks from different places that I have traveled. I also love to cover this in plants. I have my TBR shelf there on the bottom, and I just absolutely love my bookshelf so much. The next section is probably my favorite section of this whole room. This is my cozy little reading nook, and we definitely have some updates since the last time that I talked to you guys. First things first, I don't think I recorded it, or if I did, I didn't record very much of it, but I was able to DIY the prints, so they're hanging on wooden planks, and then I tied string to those and hung them up on the wall, and I feel like they look really good. I just think they look so much more polished than the way I had it before. When it was like taped to the wall, I just didn't feel like it looked that great, but I love the colors. I love the aesthetic. I love the light wood that they're hanging from. I just think it's so beautiful. And then down over here, you guys might have noticed I ended up just completely ditching the side table. I went out and looked for some plants that do well in low light, and I bought this little plant stand on Amazon. I put it together, and I just think it looks so much better. Is it slightly less practical? Yes, definitely. However, I just think it is so beautiful to look at, and it just makes me so happy every single time I'm in this section of the room. I get to read my books over here, and I have the perfect view of my bookshelf, which is opposite from this chair. Also, this chair, still giant, still amazing. I could sit here and read here all day. In fact, I've done it before. I just absolutely love this part of the room. I don't think it could have turned out any better. This is one part that is completely new and different since the last time that I checked in with you guys. But as you might remember, above my desk is down here. You can't quite see it in the shot, but above my desk, I had a completely blank wall, and I knew that I wanted to do something just to make it a little more fun and a little bit more exciting. Didn't love that it was just completely blank. And this whole room is very plant filled. It's covered in greens and pinks and just like natural looking colors. And so what I ended up doing is I thrifted 5 different frames and I spray painted them like a dark green color. And then I went out and bought these little propagation jars, and I hot glued magnets to the back of them. And so I also put a magnet on the frame, filled it up with water, and put little plant cuttings. And now I have the cutest little propagation wall. I think it is so sweet. And also, pro tip, when you are propagating plants, they don't actually need as much sunlight. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I should do a propagation wall because my apartment is so dark. And I think it is so cute. I love how it looks. Again, this is opposite that reading chair. So I'm reading, I'm looking at my bookshelf, I'm looking at my propagating plants, and like it doesn't get any better than that. And again, this section is going to be a little bit backlit, but now you kind of have a better view of my desk area. I love the L desk. If you guys are looking for a good way to optimize space in a small room, like I said, this is a den. It's not technically a bedroom. It's a lot smaller. And so yeah, this is perfect because I have a lot of space to work, but it's not actually taking up a lot of space in the room. And I love that the L desk also perfectly mirrors the bookshelf, because the bookshelf makes a little L in the corner, and then over here we have another little L. And again, I just feel so happy working here. I have my macrame that I made above my computer, my beautiful propagation wall, my books, my chair. Guys, this is the dream reading room. I am so happy with it. And again, I just think it turned out so boho. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending this time with me and watching me build my dream library room. Even though it did take me quite literally over a year to get this room done, I do feel like that was the perfect amount of time to just slowly collect everything and figure out exactly how I wanted this room to look and how I wanted this room to feel. I do feel like there's something to be said about not rushing the process, both just for like inspiration purposes, but also financially. I think we have these expectations that you have to go out and like buy everything that you need and the bookshelf and the decor and the desk and the books and all these things, but that's just not realistic. I wanted to slowly decorate over a long period of time so I could thrift the right pieces and find beautiful items like this on Facebook Marketplace and all of that kind of stuff. And I now am just so proud of how everything turned out. This is like my happy place. It's my cozy space. And I'm always in here, not just because I work in here, but after work, I'm like choosing to be in here and snuggle up and read my books. And again, I just love this room so, so much. Thank you guys again for watching all the way to this point in the video. If you made it all the way here, comment down below the plant emoji. And I think that's it from me. I hope you guys are having a great day and an absolute great reading month, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.